Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. They were talking about the stream today at the bus station. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about it. Hello, I'm ConnorEatsPants, the host of Fortnite Friday, currently, until the network replaces me. What do we have to get into? One, the views expressed by today's Fortnite Friday guests, as per usual, do not reflect the views of the streamer and or Fortnite Friday, or the platform that said statements are made on. That's one. Two, because, you know, we're bringing to light a figure that is controversial and has done, or, you know, he would maybe argue otherwise, harm to potential wildlife. I turned on a fundraiser for today's stream on Twitch. You can donate money to Alveus Animal Sanctuary, which is run by someone I trust, one of my best friends, who is good with animals. Wasn't her idea, it was mine, but she's down with me raising money. So now we wait because Joe needs to call into the stream from the Santa Rosa County Police Department. He claimed that he would be down right at 3, which is in about 10 minutes. Connor, who is your friend in the background? Is he your roommate? That's Tiger Woods after getting a DUI and cheating on his wife. Just a reminder of how low we can fall. You have him on the prison smart fridge? I don't really know how they get it set up, but they got it figured out. They have the science is there, thankfully. We live in a crazy world and a wild time. Which mode are you playing in Fortnite? No build, bro. What are we? Uncivilized? Are we allowed to use curse words in the chat? Just for today, bro. Come on, Joe. Oh my god. Hello? Can you hear me? Hold on, I'm getting you on the... I'm making it so that they can hear you.
I can hear you now.
There we go. Hey, Joe. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. I appreciate you giving me a platform.
Of course. Well, that's one way to put it. But yeah, no, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. How are you even able to, like, interact online?
Huh?
How are you even able to, like, interact online?
It's my team that does that.
I see. Okay. We're going to get started here at the game. Anyways, anything you want to say to the people?
Dude, you got to get a better connection.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Is it just, like, quiet?
Yeah, I can barely hear you, man. You sound like you're out in the forest.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm fixing it, Joe. I don't know what to do. I honestly, Joe, I do not know how to improve this for you.
Well, there for a second, you had it fixed fine. What did you do different?
I didn't change anything. I didn't do anything. It might be you. Is it on your end, maybe?
I'll just try and listen. So,
is it gonna work? Well, that's the show, guys. I think. I don't know. Is he able to call again? I'm honestly down with that if that was it. I feel like I thought he only gets one phone call. I think that might be it. That might be it. Oh, wait, hold. Joe?
Connection, but not.
It's still bad?
No.
Wait, you just said no, so you can hear me.
I heard you when I first called you, and then something happens and you disappear.
Like right now, you can hear me.
Barely hear you.
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to make it work, Joe. I don't know what else I can change, man.
Let's go with this. You're eating up your 15 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? Let's go. All right, Joe. So how are you doing today, man?
It's prison.
Prison? That's a fair answer. Yeah, that makes sense. How long you been in there now?
September will be 7 years.
Wow, that's a long time. That was before the documentary even came out, right?
It is a long time.
Wow. So, what do you like get up to on like your normal day to day?
You get up, watch people get high, get drunk, go out to wreck, walk the track, come back in, watch people get high and get drunk.
They get drunk in jail?
Go to chow. Huh?
They can get drunk in jail?
Dude, this is the most worthless thing I've ever seen in my life. There's more drugs and alcohol in here than there is out there.
Wow, that's wild. It's crazy how our prisons have fallen apart.
It is.
Yeah. Anyways, so who are you voting for this year?
Oh, well, I can't vote, but if I could, it'd be Trump.
Really? Why is that?
Because he's the only one that's going to keep America safe.
Can you, like, elaborate on that? Like, how is he going to keep America safe?
What, you didn't see us mixed up in all these wars when he was president, do you?
True, but like geopolitics are a little complicated, Joe. Wouldn't you agree? So like maybe like it takes time. Like maybe some of his policies led to the current state of the world. What do you think?
Maybe it's because Biden has got too much to hide with all of his bribes and shit, and that's the reason why we're funding Ukraine.
Oh, I
And,
see.
and,
Okay.
all right, and then you got to look at what is President Biden and Vice President Harris done besides set an example that America is so weak that we'll trade the world's most dangerous arms dealer for a basketball player. They're not extremely good negotiators, are they?
I guess not. I guess not. What would you do different?
I mean, look, you if you're gonna travel to Russia with illegal drugs, you're gonna have to face the consequences just like anybody else in America. You know, the entire world forgot to even think that woman got on an airplane in the United States and not only flew across state lines, but she flew across international waters with drugs. How many people in America are serving hardcore prison sentences for buying weed in Colorado where it's
Well,
legal and driving
that's actually a great transition. What are you exactly in prison for, or what do they say you're there for?
a fake murder for hire charge?
Oh, so for like the documentary, like they said that you tried to order a hit on somebody, but it's not true, no?
Yeah. Well, have you not seen the evidence before you wanted to do an interview?
Well, I've seen some of it. I'm sure it's all over the news, obviously. So
I mean, did you see the videos where they all admitted to perjury?
no,
Or did you see season 2 of Tiger King where they all admitted to lying?
no, Joe. I'm sorry. Not a lot of people watch season 2, unfortunately. It wasn't advertised very well.
Yeah, season 2, the hitman admitted that it was all fake,
Oh,
and he took the Netflix producers and my lawyers to the zoo and showed them where he hid a murder weapon, where the plan was for him and Jeff to kill me to start with.
wow. Well, you did
Now, ask President Biden and Vice President Harris, why am I still in prison?
Well, I mean, honestly, Joe, why didn't Trump pardon you?
You know, Trump didn't pardon a lot of people that he was supposed to pardon, but Trump kind of took the Air Force One and kind of took the chicken shit way out because he didn't even pass the torch like everybody else did.
Oh, so you like January 6th?
Yeah, when January 6th happened, and then January the 19th when he was supposed to be there for Biden's inauguration,
Yeah,
he took Air Force One and went to Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, wait. So then, why do you want to vote for him?
Because Kamala Harris will get us killed.
I think she's nice. No,
Well, I mean, she might be nice, but she ain't no fucking leader.
you almost called her Hillary.
I almost did call her Hillary.
What do you think? Okay, well, fair enough. I'm not gonna unpack that. So let's talk about the tigers for a second. Like, do you still care about animal conservation and stuff?
I've said it in several interviews. The next time President Putin kidnaps an American, I wish he would put me on that trade list, because I would go to Russia and build a tiger conservatory in Siberia to breed and release native Siberian tigers.
Oh wow, that's a really noble cause. Wow, oh my god, that's awesome. What other animals would you like to protect? Because I know people that protect animals.
I sent $70,000 to South Africa a few years back to hire rangers to protect white rhinos. I did my music video, 96 Elephants, to raise money to hire rangers to protect elephants.
Nice. You smoke?
I used to.
Nice. What'd you use to smoke?
Marlboro Light.
Nice. What's your favorite Pokemon?
I don't even do that shit.
You don't know what you don't know a single Pokemon?
Nope.
What about Pikachu?
I don't even know what the hell that is.
You don't know what Pikachu
You got to
is?
keep in mind, I spent 23 years of my life in a tiger cage.
You've spent 23 in a tiger? I thought it was you could get out, no?
Well, I mean, my house was in the middle of a giant cage of animals. I spent my entire life working at that zoo.
Oh. Fair. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. That makes sense. I lived in Atlanta, so not too different, you know?
Yeah, it's
It was a joke. I was joking. It was a joke. It was a joke.
I've never played an online game. I've never played an Xbox or a PlayStation. So, I grew up in a different era than you kids did.
Right. You never played a single video game?
Never.
What? Not even one. Not like Pong.
Nope.
You never been to an arcade?
I mean, back in 78 and 80, I went to an arcade and played Asteroids.
Asteroids. Okay. What about like Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong, Pac-Man. That was about it.
Well, you're pretty alright at Fortnite so far.
Never even heard of it.
It's good. It's popular. It got popular, I think, around the time you went to prison, I want to say. It would have been around a similar time.
I know Seth spends all waking hours online playing some stupid shit.
Seth?
Seth?
Who's Seth?
My fiance in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Oh, wow. Congrats. How long have you been engaged?
Almost 4 years.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. That's awesome. Do you plan on having a wedding when you're out?
That's what we're planning on.
Nice. When are you currently scheduled to get out? Provided nothing changes.
Oh, if nothing changes, it'll be 34.
2034. So how old would you be?
Yeah.
So that'd be 10 years from now. Wow.
Yeah, 71.
Dang. Well, at least, if nothing changes, I think you'll be able to make it there. Maybe we'll have you back on the show when you're out.
I'll make it out of here way before then. I really think I'll make it out by Christmas.
Oh. Well, hey, positive thinking is good. I totally understand. I'm hoping so too, man. I think, I think the jail system is a little bit corrupt, and provided things go your way in the courts. Yeah, it'd be great to see you. Is there
look at what they've done to President Trump. 94 felony convictions.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he did break some of those laws, no?
Well, he might have.
Yeah. So shouldn't he get in trouble for that?
I mean, where are you getting your evidence from on President Trump? Because you didn't look at mine.
Well, no, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna pretend like my research is very like fantastic here, Joe. I'm here to have some fun, but at the end of the day, the courts are the courts. You can't really argue, and you might be a victim of the courts. However, there's not much we can do about that,
That's the one problem that's wrong with America, is we have presidents that nominate and appoint federal judges for lifetime appointments based on whether or not they're Republicans or Democrats.
True.
And that's the first step of where our justice system is broken.
True. You got a favorite football team, Joe? You like football? Football's coming back.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, you're a Chiefs fan. Wow, it's been a good couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think some of them would probably be a fan of you too. Butker, Mahomes' wife. I think they'd all love you, bro.
Mahomes?
Yeah.
Mahomes knows me.
He knows you. Wait, he knows you?
Yeah.
Expand on that. How do you know each other?
From living in Oklahoma, I used to take Tigers to the halftime at OSU.
Oh, wow. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Could you get me in touch? I'd love to have him on the show.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen now that he's like a superstar. But
well, hey, sometimes friends switch on you, man. It happens. Yep. Anything else you've been enjoying lately you want to talk about? You seen any movies? You get to watch anything in there?
I stay up with the news every day. I know what's going on out there.
Yeah, what'd you think about someone shooting at Trump? What was that?
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, they almost got him. It's kind of crazy that he just missed.
You know what? A quarter of an inch further, and he'd have been gone.
Yeah, that was a viewer of mine. He used to watch the show. I heard.
The young kid Cook.
That's what somebody said in the chat.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the conspiracy theories about people putting him up to it, people hired him to do that. That's all bullshit.
Right.
And, maybe the Secret Service dropped the ball and didn't have as much coverage as they should have had. But
sure.
I don't think the Democrats were involved in just setting it up to have him killed.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
I
a whole
agree.
lot of stupid. There's a whole lot of stupid conspiracy theories going around out there.
Yeah, I've had people on the show that have expressed different theories before about similar things. I had a. Have you heard of Baby Gronk by chance?
A what?
Yeah, well, I thought so. Basically, there's a young Rob Gronkowski. He's going to be a big deal in football. His dad was really good at conveying some of these conspiracies to us. He thinks that like the weather was controlled by China. I think like the hurricanes were made by China. Yeah, it was interesting. You don't believe anything like that?
No,
Well,
no.
that's good.
You know what's wrong is America and Biden is so hung up on climate change and blaming everything on the climate that we don't drill for our own oil and all of that bullshit. But look at the news once at how much smoke and burning rubber and shit is going on in Iran and Iraq and fucking Israel and Ukraine, while you're running around having to push a battery operated lawnmower, and then because we won't drill on American land, but Biden is signing all kinds of leases to put windmills in the ocean, which is our most vital ecosystem on the planet.
To put windmills in the ocean?
Have you not watched that they're building windmills in the ocean?
Like underwater windmills?
No, like the big white windmills that are on ground everywhere.
Oh, but they're putting them in the water.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe they have a reason for it, no?
Well, because they're running out of places to put them on land.
Oh, well, fair enough. I haven't done much
Well,
research on
fair
this.
enough. What about the whales that are beaching themselves because it's
True.
fucking up their sonar?
Actually true. Like, the whales are not getting a good cut right now. And they're really smart, too. You know how smart whales are?
They're pretty smart.
Yeah, they are. It's crazy. You ever seen the movie Blackfish?
I did.
Yeah, it's crazy what they did to those orcas, man.
Yeah, it's just another animal rights propaganda TV show.
Oh, really? Like, what do you mean?
Huh?
Like, what do you like? They're like. Can you expand on that?
Well, I mean, they never tell the truth. It's just like Tiger King, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I finally got to watch Tiger King last month because we're working on suing Netflix.
Oh.
And my lawyer's got to bring in a computer with Tiger King on it. We sat and watched it. If they wanted to bitch and make a movie about saving tigers, they could have done it realistically and told the truth. But just like Shaft, the girl that lost her arm, where did they interview her? In a junkyard? To make it look like the zoo was all junky? Tell the fucking truth. They should have interviewed her at the zoo in front of a tiger cage, not in a propped up junkyard.
You ever seen The Lion King?
No. And then you
it.
got Alan Glover, the hitman, in
Donald
a
Glover?
bathtub. Alan Glover, the hitman.
No. Yeah.
They interviewed him in the bathtub.
In the bathtub.
Then they interviewed every scene you saw John Finley in. He was without a shirt to show his tattoos.
I didn't watch season 2. I don't know.
No, that was all in season 1,
bud.
bud.
It was? It's been a minute, man.
Yeah.
It was like 5
You ain't
years
shit
ago.
for an interview guy if you don't know even half of what I'm talking
I
about.
watched it like 4 years ago, bro. Cut me some slack. I'm a busy guy, man. I'm actually really good at interviewing. Like, I'm actually really good at it. A lot of guests have said this.
I'm used to interviewing with people like Dan Bongino and Rich Valdez.
Oh, wow. Really the cream of the crop there.
Yeah.
Anyways, could you get them on the show?
Anyway.
I'd love to have Dan on.
You got any other pertinent questions before this thing runs out of time?
How much more time do we got?
3 minutes.
Oh, man. Well, let's think. So you didn't play any video games? Shit, man. I don't fucking know. What's new and up to date in the world that you have been consuming? And there's
Well,
no
I mean,
movies.
did you want to just interview for video games,
I just
or
wanted to
did you
shoot
want
the
to interview
shit, Joe.
because
I mean, I just wanted to shoot the
you're
shit, man.
concerned about my case?
I'm concerned about your case. I wanted to shoot the shit about games. And admittedly, Joe, I did see the show, and I was a little bit concerned about how you treated some of those animals, man. Now you're telling
Well,
me
how did I treat any animals bad that you saw?
Well, I don't know. It seemed like the tigers weren't exactly in a great spot sometimes, but you're telling me it's not true. I don't know, bro. I mean, I think when you take care of animals, there's a lot of responsibility that lies there that maybe should have been taken.
Dude, I worked at zoo from 6 in the morning until midnight every night. Some of those cages were 2 acres big. What did you want?
My job is really hard. My job is hard. I work hard every day, bro. I get it. I understand. I like totally.
What did you see that you didn't like?
I just thought that the tigers could have been treated a little bit better, is all. And I just thought it was
like what was wrong?
I don't know.
Tell me what was wrong.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't remember. It's been a couple of years. You're right. I'm a shit
Well,
interviewer.
don't accuse me of abusing my tigers if you don't know what the hell was
go
wrong.
That far. I'm just saying that maybe, you know, there's a reason that the allegations were there and that they were presented that way. Like, what reason would Netflix have to present all that in that way if there wasn't a bit of a story there?
That was to pass the big cat safety act for Carol.
For Carol? But, okay, well, isn't her husband actually alive anyway? I forgot to even mention that.
No, you are so fucking far behind on information.
Wait, I thought
God,
I thought
do
he was
some
alive.
homework before you call me again.
I thought he was alive. Is he not alive? Am I wrong? Oh my god, he hung up on me. All right, well, let's get a win at least. Oh, he disconnected. He's gonna put a hit on you now? I hope not. I used Ludwig's old phone number for this. That was perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better show. I really couldn't have asked for a better show. That was everything I could have dreamed of and more. Got heated real quick. Bro, he was like, I got 3 minutes left. And I was like, well, all right. We're cut off in 3 minutes anyways. Let's get into it. I'm surprised he didn't say a slur. I mean, that was a boundary I set on Instagram. And then he said, you can't censor Joe Exotic was his response. And I said, fuck it, we ball. Let's just hope nothing happens. And then I still went live. He didn't even promote his crypto coin. Listen, he said I didn't come prepared. Hopefully when he gets out by Christmas, we'll be able to do something to collab again, man. He said he's getting out by Christmas. Did this help you escape from the world that we live in for about 15 minutes? There you go. That's Fortnite Friday for you, man. It just gets better and better every time. Let's go, dude. And a victory royale to clock it off. Wow. A win on Fortnite Friday with Joe Exotic. Joe got a dub when he logs back in. Actually, I don't know how that works if he still gets that dub.